Outstanding player at the national tournament last year. So we're talking about experienced players.
Yeah, he comes in, Osawe comes in averaging 15.8 points a game and 9.2 rebounds a game. They've got 2 or 3 guys that can stuff a stat sheet, and here we go. They tip one by the Volunteers. Curry deep in the backcourt, grabbed there by Boone. Boone flips the ball out to Trace Young. Young lobs inside for Boone, a catch and a score. Didn't take long, a lob inside, and Boone flipped it in. Logan with a quick lead. This big crowd just settling into their seats. More coming in the doors. Top of the key with the basketball for Vincennes is Porter. Porter going to drive inside, try to spin, kick it back outside, hand back to Porter. Porter flips it on the wing, down in the corner. Vincennes working it around the perimeter. Good defense early by Logan. Shot clock down to 7 and turning and banking it in was Chucka Meckham. His first 2 of the game. We're tied. 1 minute in. Johnson handling the ball for Logan. Down in the corner, they lob it into Curry. Curry double teamed, kicks it out. Inside, a quick pass, Trace Young, but it was intercepted. Vincennes has it. Vincennes taking it all the way in, throw it out of bounds, whistle, foul, or nope, turnover.
Just turnover against the...
That was Craig Porter who tried to get inside, and actually it went off his leg and then bounced off the back wall, went all the way down to the other end of the floor. We've got a packed house in here again tonight. Good crowd for this one, despite the bad weather.
Yeah, the bad weather, the SIU game, it doesn't make a difference. They're still here to see the ball.
Pouring in here. Large group from Harrisburg here. A lot of people from Heron are here, Marion. We're tied 2-2. And Logan with the ball, scrub touches, drives inside, double team, hangs in the air, throws it up, no. Fought for the rebound, it comes away to Vincennes. Well, Curry almost grabbed that. Almost took it away from Okaden. Vincennes with the ball. Down in the corner, it's Porter. Porter trying to find an opening, throws it down low. And they back out to Porter in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound bounce out long to Boone. Logan's going to run. 2 on 4. They don't have the numbers. Boone stops and pops. Nope. Oh! Trace Young grabbed it out of midair and jackhammered it back in for a stuff shot. My, oh my.
That'll make the highlight reel.
Oh, man. Now the crowd already buzzing about that. It's 4-2 Logan. Driving inside, a shot put up, no. Curry battling for the rebound, but it comes away to Vincennes, and that might be a foul on Vincennes. Don't call that on Curry. Now they're going to call it on Jalen Johnson. Start to say, don't call that on Sidney Curry because he was the guy that got punched in the chest.
I tell you, Curry against Chuckham, they're equals size-wise.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Vincennes has the ball, pulling up, a long shot, no good. Ball tipped. Taken down, and Vincennes now traveling, Vincennes, Okanu had it inside, but he kind of missed his dribble, and then he had to grab the ball again, and they called him for a travel. Logan with a 4-2 lead. Boone brings the ball over the timeline for John A. Throws it off to Johnson, Jalen Johnson. Johnson holding the ball back to Boone on the top. Boone looking inside. They're running scrub down on the baseline. He's going to pull up and fire. Long 3, short, off the front of the rim. Porter, the rebound for Vincennes, pushes it up the floor, throws the ball to Meckham. Meckham comes to top, curling around, bounce pass inside. That's Porter back to Meckham. Meckham looking on the left side, dribbles around a screen. Meckham being pushed out by Boone. They throw it inside, and a baby hook going to fall inside by Okanu. He averages 12 a game. He was banging around with Curry in there. We're tied at 4. Boy, this is a big-time game. You can tell it, the way these players are approaching it. Behind the backboard, a shot put up and missed. And Vincennes the rebound. Getting ready to check in is Xavier Ball. Kyle Smith-Peters wasn't happy with that shot. And now Porter driving inside, and, oh, they call a block. That might be a gift. Porter was out of control. Out of control. They're going to say one of the Logan players bumped him and call the foul on Trace Young. Kyle Smith-Peters arguing as now they're trying to tell Trace Young he has to stay out on the floor. Can't come off the floor yet. And Kyle Smith-Peters telling Young that's a heck of a play.
So Ball and the big 7-2 player Sharp ready to come in.
Marion Sharp, yeah, my buddy on Facebook. Let's go check in. Free throw, good by Porter.
That's their first lead of the night.
Curry sets down. Trace Young sets down. Vincennes up by 1, 5-4. Porter's free throw, perfect. Don't expect the defending national champs to miss very many free throws, do you, Mr. Hines?
Not at all.
6-4, Vincennes, first time they've been in the lead tonight. We played about 3.5 minutes. Boone hands it off, and a long bomb in and out by Jalen Johnson, and one of the Vincennes players got knocked down, and the foul is on Xavier Ball.
Well, that ball came out halfway down and then came out. I remember the game here last year. Remember we could never score at the beginning?
Yep, I do. We had a bigger crowd in there last year than we do now, but this isn't bad. You'd have to hunt for a seat in here tonight. 6-4 Vincennes with the lead in the ball. We played about 4 minutes. Porter's going to penetrate, now back out. Boone playing great defense. They run me off a pick. They go down in the left corner, a long three. That's good. So Chucka Meckham hits a three. He's got 5. And Vincennes has their biggest lead, 9-4. Just under 4 minutes played. Top the key Scrub. He's been quiet. They go inside to Xavier Ball. Ball's going to turn with a baby hook, and that's an air ball. And Vincennes gets the rebound. And up with the basketball is Porter. Throws the corner to Meckham. He's going to drive, kick it in the right corner. And they go, blocked by Sharp. A jump shot by the free throw line, blocked by Jamarian Sharp. There's a fadeaway on the baseline. That's good. Osawi hits a jumper, his first of the game, the player of the year. Last year at the national tournament, Logan calls a time. Falling behind 11-4. And Kyle Smithbridge wants to make sure that this doesn't get away from the Volunteers right now.
Yeah, you don't want to get very far behind Vincennes because they handle it well. They're not going to beat themselves.
Yeah, and Porter, so far, has been the type of guy that just pushes it relentlessly. 6'1" guard from Terre Haute, Indiana, sophomore. But Meckham has hit a couple of shots, the 6-foot sophomore from Portland, Oregon. And now Okunu has just hit his first basket on the baseline. He's been quiet. So they can get you a lot of different ways. You know, they can slit your throat. They can punch you in the ribs, or they can just pull your eyes out. And Jamarian Sharp got that block moments ago when Okunu tried that shot from the free throw line. But then Okunu stayed with the play and went down on the baseline, got that little short jumper on the return pass. Logan needs a score here.
Cone ready to come in for them. He's from Paris, France.
Logan with the ball, trailing 11-4. More people coming in here, climbing over us to get to their seats. Boone gives it off to Jay Scrub, who's been very quiet. Scrub's going to launch a long three. In and out, no. Jamarian Sharp had the rebound, lost it. They pushed him away from the ball, and Vincennes has it. Pass comes out to Meckham. Meckham has a 2-point field goal and a three. Meckham throws the ball over on the right side. Porter. They throw it inside and it's punched back out. Porter going to drive into the lane, and they go back down inside, back outside, and they're faking on the ball, driving inside, wild shot, no, and Ball gets the rebound for Logan. So a defensive stop. Jalen Johnson losing the ball, getting it back, hands the ball off to Boone. Eric Boone holding the ball on his right hip, wants a screen, gets it, Boone, top of the key, cut off. They go outside, and a long three off the front of the rim, no good, by Scrub, who may be pushing it a little bit, trying to get a basket. That was a very long shot by Scrub, and he didn't really sight it well. He just caught it and fired. Porter on the top, driving right side of the lane, elevates, no good. Ball bounced out on him, but they got the rebound, and there's a jump shot, banking, no good. Bounces out back down the lane, and driving inside, putting the shot up is Okunu, and they call him for a travel. Boy, I thought they were going to call Logan on a foul. Man, are they huge. You thought Logan was big. These guys make Logan look like Cub Scouts.
Kevin Cone, 6'9" sophomore from Paris, France, into the lineup.
And he's dwarfed by Jamarian Sharp out there. Jamarian already with a block. And, you know, I did not know that one of the assistant coaches now on Vincennes is the former coach up at Olney.
Yeah. Been at Missouri Rolla for the last few years.
Trace Young, a long three, fading away, no good. Logan not taking very good shots. They trail 11-4 to the defending champs. With the basketball is Porter. Porter on the right wing, drives inside, kick it off. Pump fake, gets a man in the air, and a long shot, no. Porter the rebound in the lane, kicks it back out to Meckham. Inside, back out to Porter. Porter kicks it down low, trying to move inside. Nope, they kick it back out to Meckham. Meckham trying to get the measure of Boone. Can't get a shot off. Shot clock down to 7. They go inside. Oh, Sharp blocked the shot away as Cone tried to go up. And Sharp said, not in my house, not tonight.
Well, he put it in the seats.
And in a game like this, they'll let you play a little bit. And Sharp's got 2 big blocks already. Vincennes ball. Zadoris in, Jay Scrub out. Or excuse me, Scrub is still in there. So they took Johnson out. There's a fader shot, no, at the buzzer, and Sharp, above everybody, grabs the rebound. Some of these people seeing Jamarian Sharp for the first time, their mouths are hanging open. There's driving inside with it is Scrub, and he's fouled. Scrub trying to get something going. He's been very, very quiet. And we have an official timeout with Logan trailing 11-4, 13:06 to go. Back in a minute.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have 2-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a 2-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as SIU or the University of Illinois.
Well, the Volunteers trailing 11-4 at the moment. Hey, do you want to stay connected on all things John A. Logan College? You need to connect with the college on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get up-to-minute information, hear about special events, and watch Logan Athletics live. At John A. Logan College, we want you to stay connected. So like, follow, and share all things with John A. Logan College on social media.
Having trouble with the indicator of whose ball it is when there's a tie up.
Alternating possession, huh?
Yeah, they've got a new one in the office.
There's Scrub driving, and a foul is called on Kevin Osayi. That's his second. And they were trying to get the officials to notice Osayi was hooking Scrub, trying to keep him contained, and they called it on Osayi, and Osayi's going to come out. He just picked up his second foul. We played about 7 minutes, Logan trailing 11-4. They got an early lead in this one, but it's been all Vincennes since then. Sadoris has it, gives it to Trace Young, into Sharp. Sharp's going to be double teamed, looking, throws the ball off to Sadoris, and what?
3 seconds.
3 seconds on Jamarian. Sharp, yeah. Sharp holding his hands up saying, listen, guys, you got to move around. I'll throw it to you, but you got to move around. So another missed opportunity for Logan on the offensive end. And Vincennes has it. Porter to Sandage, who's in the game. As Porter's going to pull up and shoot, in and out, no. Rebound pulled down by Vincennes. They got inside position on Sharp. So Vincennes will get another chance. And Colton Sandage throws it down low. A shot in there missed. Going on the ground for the ball. They tie up Sidney Curry, who misjudged his jump. Xavier Ball coming in, and Jamarian Sharp coming out. They didn't like the fact that they got inside of him so easy on that box out. Vincennes ball. And Porter going to and fro, leans in, no, got the own rebound, throws it out to Sandage. And now a long three put up and good by Randy Tucker. Tucker off their bench averages over 7 a game. And he's just put Vincennes up by 10. Logan's in a very bad spot right now. Scrub with the ball. Scrub throws to Trace Young. Young going to drive in and dunk it. Young second stuff shot. It's 14-6. Vincennes in command here early. We've played 9 minutes. Sandage trying to beat Sidoris. He'll pull up and fire. Nope. Rebound pulled down by Ball. Off to Scrub. Scrub glides up the floor for Logan. Jay's going to pick and throw down in the corner, and Sidoris, a long bomb, nope, off the front of the rim, and it's going to be a run out at the other end by Tucker, who scores. Tucker scored when Scrub tried to reach in and pick his pocket at the center line, and a timeout called. And look at Kyle Smith-Peters. He is 10 feet out on the floor, screaming at his players. I've never seen Kyle this mad before.
He said he was embarrassed by the fact that they had a 4-0 break that day.
Yeah, nobody getting back for Logan, and he was directing all that animosity at Trace Young and Jay Scrub. And Vincennes, who kind of seems to be in, second gear almost, Ron. And they're leading 16-6, and Logan really struggling at the offensive end.
Yeah, and you pointed out before that they always lead in rebounds, and they have dominated the boards.
Yeah, they've got a plus 13 on the boards this year. And the only loss of the year at Freeport to Highland, they got out-rebounded in that game by 1.
They're going to have to collapse to get out-rebounded in this one. They're so far ahead.
Yeah, they do have a big lead right now, almost 2-1. Logan with the ball, down by 10, and Sandage almost knocked it off of Jalen Johnson out of bounds. Logan just kind of playing relaxed, and Vincennes playing it there like they're the one that's down 10. Vincennes, the more hungry team right now. Pass comes into Boone. Boone's going to penetrate, drive, gets an opening, flips it up, missed it. Rebound, Sidney Curry, back up and in. There's an offensive stick back. Sidney Curry, the man-child, gets his first bucket. It's 16-8. Vincennes still has the lead. Porter throws it on the right side to Sandage, and there's a bump. And that's going Kevin Cone and Sidney Curry. We're down there seeing which one had the bigger biceps. And they called a foul on Curry. Curry says, listen, man, why don't you come in here and battle this guy? Sandage throws it in to Tucker. Tucker going to curl to the top of the key, inside the lane, back outside, long three, no good. Rebound, Curry. Curry gives the ball off to Boone. Boone over the timeline, gives it to Johnson, driving on the baseline, cut off, gets it out to Scrub, out on the top of the ball. His long three is too hard. Rebound tipped, and it's going to be Vincennes' ball, and the Logan bench screamed over the back. Thought Curry had a guy riding him like a pony. 8-point lead for Vincennes, and they've got the ball. Logan has toughened up on the defensive end. Pass into Cone. He tried to jump hook over Curry. No good. Off the front of the rim. The rebound off to Jalen Johnson. Johnson over the timeline, top of the key. Johnson gives it off to Jay Scrub. Scrub throws it inside to Curry. Double team. Curry turns, muscles it up. No, but they call a foul as Curry was not going to be denied. He had two guys hanging on him when he took flight.
Cone got the foul. They said, get on my arms, I'll take you to the hoop.
Third team foul on Vincennes, and they'll sub in and bring in Okanu. Top of the key, they go to Ball. Ball in the corner to Boone. He'll launch a three over the goal, no. And the ball bounces out of bounds off Vincennes, off Okanu, and Logan gets a big break there. Logan needs some better shots. Wait a minute, are they calling a foul?
No, they're put 20 on the
shot. 20 on the shot clock. Okay, I got you. And Logan better get it in. And they do to Scrub. Scrub holding on the left wing. Scrub going to penetrate. Scrub going to go in the lane. Lay it up with the left hand and in. Scrub gets his first two. Welcome to the party, Mr. Scrub. 6-point lead for Vincennes as Logan's hit 10. 9:48 to go in the first half here. Boy, this is like a couple of... There's a drive inside, blocked by Logan, and it's coming away. Scrub's going to go all the way and jam it, tried, and he's blocked, and he's fouled. Boy, he almost went out in the vomitory and almost had his head taken off. Foul is going to be called on Christian Wells. That's his first.
And it'll be going to the free throw line. Scrub is a 70% free throw shooter.
Scrub tried a vicious tomahawk dunk, and it didn't go in. And I thought he was going to tear his head off going through the backboard. Free throw good by Scrub, who now has 3 points. Pulls Logan to within 5. And Logan seems to have steadied the ship a little bit after their coach, Kyle Smith-Peters, went almost out to the center line screaming at him that he was embarrassed. Next one by Scrub. Perfect. Scrub hits them both. It's a 4-point Vincennes lead. Sandage has the ball. Colton Sandage coming over the timeline. Guarded by Jalen Johnson. Sandage driving into the lane, stopped, and a turnover as Sandage thought Porter was going to the corner. Porter cut outside, pass went into the seats. Logan ball on the turnover. Chuck Meckham coming back in for the Trailblazers.
You make a mistake for Vincennes and you come out.
Yeah, that was Sandage who threw the ball into the seats. He's now on the bench. Todd Franklin, the coach of Vincennes, does not like the monkey business, that's for sure. There's a foul as they're going to call, they're holding on Jay Scrub. Yeah, they're going to call a foul on Randy Tucker. And we saw that a lot in the Three Rivers game. They just beat Jay Scrub to death, and the officials are stopping it so far here tonight. Scrub's going to throw it in to Boone, to Johnson, top of the key to Scrub, left alone for a 3. Hello!
1-point game.
Scrub buried it from outside the 3-point arc, and Vincennes has a 1-point lead, 16-15, 9 minutes to go. Crowd really getting into it now. Top of the key, Meckham. They throw it on the left side. It's Tucker. Back on the right side to Porter. They go inside to the big man. Logan doubles. Back into the big man. Curry walling up. Shot up and in. Boy, you can't do anything better than that. Okunu got that bucket. His second. It's 18-15 Vincennes. Boone has it. Right wing into Curry. Curry in the corner. Pushed out there. Going to try to muscle his way in. Double team. Spins to the goal. Shot blocked out of bounds. Logan's ball. Boy, that was a massive display of manpower there, wasn't it? For both ways.
Hurt the gym.
Yeah. Logan gets to keep the ball. Pass comes into Curry. Curry off the ball. Ball kicks it inside to Scrub. Scrub's going to spin. Put it in. No. And goes back up. Reverse layup. Good by Scrub. Scrub got his first shot blocked. Stayed with it. Came back out the other side and dumped it in. 18-17. Vincennes by 1. Over the timeline with it is Porter. Or excuse me. Not Porter, but Meckham. And they call a foul on Johnson out high, his second, and the crowd groans on that. That was out on the forecourt. There's been less going on, there's been less violations than that between me and you here in the first half. They take out ball, bring in Trace Young for the Vols, 18-17. Vincennes by 1 with 8 minutes left in the first half. Pass comes in to Meckham. Meckham, top of the key. Now they've got for Logan, Mark Lancaster in. Porter has it, free throw line, leaves it down low, lost the ball, going back to get it now. Meckham in the corner, double team. Meckham passes back out, 3 on the shot clock, gonna have to take a quick one, and it's no good. Fought for the rebound, and Vincennes came up with it. Porter, a small guy. Spinning inside with it, going down is Tucker. They throw it in the lane, knocked away, but went back to Meckham, off to Porter. Now the ball knocked away again. Oh, they give that to Vincennes. Well, might have been a reach-around slap by Logan from behind.
That was a good pass to Kyle Smith-Peters. He didn't have his sneakers on.
Jamarian Sharp coming back into the ball game. They take Sidney Curry out with 7:27 to go. Logan down 1. First half winding down. Pass comes into Meckham. Meckham goes on the left wing, pulls up and fires. Oh, it rolled over and in. 7 for Meckham, and Vincennes lead by 3. Sharp, who's been hot, pulls up, top of the key, and launches off the front of the rim short. Rebound comes down to Vincennes. Porter has it. Porter down the lane, kicks it in the corner. Trying to get free for a shot was Tucker. Now he'll roll it inside, and they're going to call double dribble. Double dribble is the call inside on Okamadu, who just checked into the game. Boy, they've got some names, don't they? My tongue's going to feel like a pretzel when I go home tonight. I have to soak it in something. the basketball, Boone. It's a 3-point lead for Vincennes. Boone gives it into Sharp. Double team. The big guy back out to Boone. Boone had the shot, passed it up. Driving inside. Shot up. No, and a foul. Boone's going to the line.
That was on Tucker. That's his second.
So Randy Tucker gets his second personal. And we have an official timeout at the 6:40 mark. Vincennes leading 20-17 over Logan. Back in 1 minute. Big crowd watching the national champs, defending national champs, Vincennes against John A. Logan. Vincennes was ranked number 1. They lost a couple of weeks ago. Now they're, what, number 3?
Number 3.
And they're not happy about that. At the free throw line for Logan is going to be Eric Boone. 6 team fouls on Vincennes, 5 on Logan. Boone's free throw is short and off the side. Got to make free throws, fellas. Got to make free throws. Christian Wells coming in for the Trailblazers. He hadn't been playing as of late. Getting some minutes tonight. Played early in the season for him.
6'5" freshman.
Boone's second free throw is true. And it is 20-18. Vincennes by 2 points. With the basketball on the right side, Porter. They throw it inside. Trying to go inside with it, and shot blocked by Trace Young. But it goes back outside, and Sandage buries a 3.
That's what he's here for, to shoot threes.
Logan coming the other way, and Trace Young inside. Missed it. Jamarian Sharp follows with a two-handed flush. But there was a foul first on Vincennes. It was on Okanu. His first, 7th team foul on Vincennes. Logan at the line, trailing by 5. The free throw line is Trace Young. Left-hander, flips it, no good. Hard off the back end. Logan
got to hit these.
Not doing well from the free throw line. 6:15 to go in the first half. Logan down 5. Young with another free throw. It's up, and it is no good as well. Missed them both. Logan down 5. Here comes Meckham, their point guard, along with Porter, makes him go. Meckham throws out to Sandage. Sandage trying to get by Scrub. Sandage on the right wing, trying to throw it back outside. Now it's Meckham. Meckham goes inside, lob it down low to Wells. Wells is going to try to dish it down low, and a jam. He did dish it down low.
Good pass.
And the basket was Okanu. He has 6 now on that slam dunk, and Vincennes goes up 25-18. The basketball, Lancaster. Lancaster on the top. It goes to Boone. Boone wants a pick, drives left side, ball poked out from behind, out of bounds, Logan's ball. 5.5 minutes to go till halftime. Boone will inbound for the Volunteers. And they're looking and looking and waiting and throwing into Trace Young. He'll set and fire. Off balance 3, no good. But the rebound, Boone. Spins to the glass. Bank it good, and he's fouled. Boone with some acrobatics there and kept his balance and banked it in off the window and got fouled.
Missed his last 2 free throws, so he needs to find this one.
Xavier Ball coming in. Trace Young going out. Eric Boone trying to make the old-fashioned three-point play. He has 5 in the game. Free throw up, good. That last foul was called on Meckham, his first for Vincennes. Meckham has the ball, controlling it out front now. His team, Vincennes, leading Logan by 4. Meckham trying to dribble around screens. They go it inside, kick it outside, and Sandage in the corner misses, and the rebound, Jamarian Sharp at 7 foot. And they call a flop. They call a flop.
Now, I finally understand that you get 1 warning on a flop.
I got it.
Next one you get a free throw.
Look at Todd Franklin. Todd Franklin is upset at the officials. He's going to flop. Yeah, and what Sandage did was he released the shot. Nobody touched him, and he went flying backwards like he'd been tomahawked. So they call it a flop. Kind of a reverse what the guys used to do when they were trying to get that charge call.
Yeah.
You know how that was, Larry. You did that all the time when you played. You are getting old. They call stuff like that, right, buddy? 5 minutes left, Ron, first half. Logan down, 25-21, Logan ball. Scrub has it on the top. Scrub driving. Scrub double team, throws the ball to Lancaster. They pick it off. Sandage came up with it. Scrub was off balance when he threw the pass. Porter with it now out front. Started by Scrub. Go to Sandage. Sandage dropped the ball, picked it up, dribbles between his legs. Left side high, goes on the left baseline, trying to get away from Lancaster. Having trouble. They've tied him up out there. Now he gets it off to Porter. 10 on the shot clock. Porter almost in the center jump circle. Porter trying to look for some help. He's going to have to spin. He's going to have to try to force a shot, and he makes it. So Porter has 4, and there's a block by Sandage as he tried to take a charge.
I get caught for flopping again.
27-21 is our score, Vincennes. It has been a rough and tumble first half, low scoring first half. Logan at the line. Scrub will be there.
Now for the first time this year into the lineup is Jordan Cousins.
Wow. Remember him from a year ago. He had a lot of playing time. Could shoot from the outside, a big guy. Jordan Cousins. 6'6" or so.
Yeah, 6'7", I think.
And he has been injured. First action of the year. Jay Scrub at the free throw line to our left. Free throw is good.
Well, Scrub got off to a slow start tonight, but he has 10 points now.
Averages 25.3 a game, 6.7 rebounds a game. Ron and I have spotted at least one NBA scout hiding over there in the corner, all 6'8" of him. Next free throw by Scrub, good. Scrub is 4-4 from the line. Logan hanging tough. Down 4, 4:10 to go. 27-23 Vincennes. The defending national champs have the ball in the lead. And Meckham throws it to Sandage. Sandage on the right elbow. Bounce pass down low inside. And a shot put up no good. Rebound Vincennes. Shot put up blocked. Rebound pulled down by Xavier Ball. And they call a foul. And Logan stands tall.
They were getting killed on the boards earlier, but they've held their own the last few times down. They have the bodies to stand their own.
That was Christian Wells who got that foul called. He was trying to get another offensive rebound and climbed over the back of Xavier Ball. He'll be at the line to shoot 2. That's the 10th foul on Vincennes here in the first half. And Todd Franklin is barking. Free throw by Ball is good. Todd Franklin, some think he's a taskmaster, others say he's just arrogant, but boy, all he does is win national championships. He is tough, isn't he?
They've been to the tournament 24 times.
Woo. Next one by Xavier Ball is good. Logan creeping in it from the free throw line. They pulled to within 2. 3:50 to go in the first half. Over the timeline, Meckham. Meckham dribbling out front. Throws the basketball off to Porter. Porter trying to get free. He'll shoot a long off-balance 3. No good. Rebound fought for, and it is Curry. Curry came down with it, fighting his own guy. And it's Boone going over the top of the ball. Back to Boone. They'll set up a play. Boone goes on the right, looks at Jay Scrub. Can't get him the ball. They go on the top of the ball. Lob into Scrub. Scrub going to be double teamed. Floats it up. No, got his own rebound. In a big crowd, lost the ball. And they say that the Vincennes player stepped out of bounds. And Logan's going to get another huge break and get the ball back. And that was not some good moves by Scrub, was it?
No, but he was getting worked over under there.
Yeah, he's too far underneath. Boone will throw it in for the Vols. And they're going to try to lob, instead go to Cousin. Cousin going to drive inside and put it up. No. Rebound, Curry. And a whistle and a foul, I think, on Sandage. And the Vincennes fans that are here, and there are some, are up and screaming at the far end of the gym. Must be Sandage's parents. They're about to come down out of the stands. Vincennes does have their fans here. We pulled up out there. There were 2 buses out there.
So, at the line, Cousin for his first point of the year.
And Jordan makes it. Nice to see him back. This could tie us at 27, and Jordan does. So we're tied at 27-27. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Out front, handling it is Meckham. Hands off to Porter. Porter throws it inside. Kick it outside to Sandage. Sandage going to roll it down inside. They double team. And the Vincennes player going to try to muscle it up. And they're going to call a foul on Sidney Curry, I think.
Yep. His second.
Yep. And Kyle Smith-Peters trying to explain to the rather diminutive referee that when you have 2 bodies that large, there will be some contact somewhere. And you got to let them play. You can call that stuff every time down the floor. You got to let the big boys play. At the free throw line, Vincennes. Free throw is good. Okanu. He averages 12 points and 7 rebounds a game. Sandage comes out. And coming in is going to be Randy Tucker for Vincennes.
Playing with 2 fouls.
Jamarian Sharp coming in for Sidney Curry. Next one is good. And Okanu has 8 points, and Vincennes leads by 2. 2:45 to go, first half. The good thing about this is we get to see another half. Top of the key ball in the right corner, loses it, knocked out of bounds. Logan will inbound it. Ball will be the trigger in the corner, goes to Boone. Boone going to back out. 13 on the shot clock. Boone going to drive, and a foul call on Meckham.
His first.
They called a blocking foul on the baseline, and it will put Boone at the free throw line for 2. And Logan taking advantage of those 10-plus fouls. Boone sinks the free throw. Logan didn't hit free throws earlier on, but they're hitting them now. This could tie the game up at 29.
3 out of 5 from the line, 4 out of 6 for Boone.
So Boone now has 8 points. And we're tied at 29. Meckham on the left side. On the boundary, top of the key. Meckham starts and stops, gives to Tucker. Tucker looking inside. Demarion Sharp trying to stay in front, trying to keep the man behind him. Shot clock down to 10. Down the left side of the floor, back out on the top Meckham. Meckham going to try to elevate, and they dump it down low, and Porter's going to launch. No good, and they call a push-off as Jordan Cousins was blocking out well down there, and John Yukamandu got him. And that will send Jordan Cousins to the line for 2, and Logan can take the lead here with 2:01 to go in the first half. This crowd's being entertained, don't you think?
That's right. It's a long time since it was 14-4.
Yep. Yes, sir. Logan has battled back. Cousin made 2 moments ago. He's got 3 in a row.
Okay, he's had a bad ankle and hadn't been able to play, but he's still out in the gym shooting free throws.
Yep.
And showing.
He's a good shooter. He can hit a 3 in the corner now and again. Next free, good. They'll take Jordan out, bring Trace Young in. And the crowd on the Logan bench give him a big welcome as their guy that hasn't been on the floor all year. Contributed 4 of 4 from the line, and Logan has the lead 31-29 when he leads. We dip under 2 minutes. Meckham at the top. Meckham throws on the right side to Porter. Porter going to go baseline, come out on the other side, throws it back, shot partially blocked. Marion Sharp had it, lost it. Ball is loose, picked up by Tucker. Tucker going to drive inside, ball poked away, gets it back. Tucker hangs on to the dribble. Now to Meckham for a long three, no good. And it's dunked back in, but they'll say no. They're going to say that's basket interference on Okamadu. Now he clearly was over the cylinder, no doubt about that.
That wasn't a hard call.
No, the ball was coming up out of the cylinder, and he just smothered it and pushed it back down in there, hanging on the rim. So basket interference, and Logan gets the ball. They have a 2-point lead with 1:20 to go in the first half. Trace Young has it. Goes to Scrub. Scrub being guarded. Throws it inside. Ball had the drop step, didn't take it. Now he does and loses the ball. Throws in the corner and gets it. Throws it to Scrub, and Scrub walks. Yep, he sure did. No doubt about that call. Scrub decided to make a move, and he crossed his feet, shuffled him, and they caught him.
1:09 remaining in the half.
And Logan with a 2-point lead, 31-29. Vincennes comes up with it. Here comes Meckham. M-E-K-K-A-M, Meckham. Dribbling the ball out front. Gives it off to Porter. Porter going to drive to the free throw line. Trying to get Young in the air. No, they go down to the corner. Long three. Good by Tucker. Tucker has 8. Logan now trailing by 1. 47 seconds before half. And with it is Boone. Boone kicks it to Scrub. He'll launch a 3. No good. Rebound Vincennes, and a foul called on Xavier Ball, who kind of undercut the Vincennes player with the ball.
The second foul on Ball.
Logan, who had fought back into this game and had the lead, has been a little bit rocky here in the last 30, 40 seconds.
So Trey Young is out, and in is Jordan Cousin.
Trey Young is right there.
Yeah.
He's still in there. Cousins in. I think they took Ball out. Free throw, good. The first one by Okanu. He's hit 3 free throws in a row and has 9 for the game. 33-31 Vincennes, the defending national champs, up by 2. Next one by Okanu. Everybody jumped in the lane. Vincennes was first. And they'll take the ball away. No shot. That's the same guy that got called for basket interference. Todd Franklin's got his hands on his hips wondering what that guy's thinking about. 2 big gaffes in a row. 30 seconds left, first half. Logan down 2. Boone with it. Around a pick by Jamarian Sharp. Boone drifts to the left. Boone's going to drive inside. Floats it up and in. Banker. It's a tie game at 33. 15 seconds left. Porter over the timeline for Vincennes. Porter standing at the top, dribbling. 7 seconds. Porter stops. Long 3. Good. And Logan throws it from the other end. We're going to talk with Logan coach Kyle Smith-Peters. Fell down early, Kyle, but then battled back in it. You can have one of those. You'll need it. As the Vols really came back strong.
We did, and we did a lot of good things. 36 points that we gave them. I mean, offensive rebounds, open threes. I mean, just stuff that we talked about. You just can't give them. And just a couple mental breakdowns, and otherwise we'd probably be up 8 or 9 right now.
Yeah, because they can sting you a lot of ways, and if you just relax for a moment, boom, they'll hit a 3 or get a stick back.
Yeah, you cannot take a break, and that's what we talked about with our guys is, making sure you box out. We did a good job pushing back into them, but we got to keep capitalizing, and, we got to do a better job of that in the second half.
Thank you, sir. Talk to you after the game. That is the Logan coach, Kyle Smith-Peters. And at the time, Ron, I'll tell you this because not wearing my glasses, feeling good, feeling loose. Ron Hines here at John A. Logan. And we get ready to start the second half. Vincennes ball to commence. Pass comes in to Chucka Meckham. Meckham on the right side. Throws out to Porter. Porter going to drive down the left side of the lane. Faking. Can't get a shot off. Holds the basketball back outside. They drive inside. Porter, and he's hit hard and fouled by one of the Vols.
And it was the big guy, Curry.
Sidney Curry picks up his third right out of the chute. And Jamarian Sharp already kneeling at the scores table. Porter at the line. Free throw, no good. Porter's first miss of the night. In comes Sharp, out comes Curry. Curry comes over there griping a little bit. And they said, hey, it's not your fault. That's what I'd tell him too. Big as he is coming at me, and not your fault, not your fault. Free throw by Porter, missed the second one too, and it comes away to Logan. Here comes Boone. Boone off to Johnson, a long three left side, off the mark, no. Tipped in by Young, but they're going to count that.
Yeah, he counted it.
They're going to say that was a three by Johnson. Nope, I guess they're going to give it to Young.
Yeah, Young got a 2.
Boy, that looked like basket interference to me too, didn't it to you?
Yeah, he was in the cellar.
But they let it stand, and Todd Franklin's not letting it stand. He is blistering the official down there in front of the Vincennes bench with the basketball. Head fake, jump shot, block shot. Sharp blocked another one. And he ties up the player, Osawi, and that is heavy defensive play.
Oh, foul.
Ooh. Come on, fellas. Let the big boys eat.
Sharp's first foul.
It's all right. We're only a minute in, though. Yeah. Vincennes is savvy, aren't they? They are a smart outfit. Defending champs. Pass comes out. Caught by Ukamadu. Off to Meckham. Meckham, top of the key. Meckham shades to the left. Meckham on the left wing, still looking. Popping out, getting the ball. Driving on the right side. They slow down Osawi, and it goes back out to Porter. He forces it at the shot clock. Nope. Grace Young the rebound. Outlet pass Boone. 36-35, Vincennes by 1. Logan sets a play. Pass on the right wing to Johnson. Johnson topside, throws back to Boone. Boone looking in at Sharp. Back outside, they go to Young. Young is going to hand off to Scrub. Scrub will dribble back out to the top. 9 on the shot clock. Scrub going to go around a pick, going to elevate, and they steal the ball. Porter going the other way for Vincennes, and Logan gets back. Instead, it'll be a long three, no. Ball tipped, out of bounds, and Logan's ball. Well, the break's all going for the Vols right now. Scrub didn't even get a shot down in the lane.
Well, Conyu, he's as big as Sidney is.
Yeah, he sure is. But Sidney's not in there right now. Logan with it again. Down by 1. Logan's had the only basket here in the half, and it's been rather a contested one. Johnson with it on the top. Johnson dribbles into the lane. Johnson's going to float it up. No, jammed in by Jamarian Sharp. Boy, Sharp wasn't going to let that one get out of there. And now the official comes over to talk to this official score at the table. Now they're saying that the score is not right. And I think the score is right. Now they're discussing if that was at 3 or that 2, remember?
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about. Yeah, now Todd Franklin saying that was a cylinder obstruction, but they're talking it over because we thought if they let Johnson's 3 stand, okay?
Yeah.
And that's what Coach Smith-Peters is saying. That was a 3. We counted it only as a 2.
That's what the book counted. It's what the officials did.
They're putting it, yeah, they're putting it down. So does that mean that was a 3 by Johnson earlier? I think so. We'll take 2 away from Scrub. And now Logan leads by 2. And at the top of the key, pulling up and missing for Vincennes was Osawi, but Logan knocked it out of bounds. And Todd Franklin is still arguing about that. That should have been a violation. They said that the 3, if it counts, they said it should have been a violation on the cylinder basket interference on Logan. But Franklin not even paying attention to the game now. He's arguing too much. There's a shot baseline short. Jamarian Sharp the rebound. Well, Logan has a 2-point lead, and Franklin gets a tee. Yep. Franklin got a tee, got popped. He would not let that go. And Todd Franklin gets a tee.
You can almost put that one in the scorebook before the game starts, so he's going to get one at least.
Well, he just couldn't let that go. And we'll explain that. Jalen Johnson at the free throw line, he's kind of a part of this too. Free throw by Jalen is good. And if they're going by what they had called earlier, a 3 and a 2, then Johnson hit a 3 earlier, not that Trace Young tip in, that we thought might have been basket interference. So Jalen Johnson hits both. Todd Franklin kept arguing he wouldn't let that go, that if you're going to call that a 3, it was basket interference and the 3 shouldn't count. And he wouldn't let it go, and the official finally heard enough and popped him with a tee. Logan gets the ball now, and they're leading suddenly by 4.
They got to take advantage of this.
3 minutes into the second half, and Logan has been given a gift. Scrub with it. Scrub around the top of the key, elevates, flips it up. No, rebound pulled down by Vincennes, and a bad shot by Scrub.
Partially blocked.
The basketball on the right side is Meckham. Meckham trying to get on Scrub, throws it down low. Double team, shot up, no, and a rebound. That was altered by Sharp, and Boone comes away with it. Drives in the lane, puts it up, shot blocked out of bounds by Vincennes. Tit for tat.
This is blue bloods.
Yeah, you block my shot, we'll block yours. Timeout call. We've got a timeout called as Vincennes calls it. And so the Blazers call a timeout with Logan leading 40-36. We'll keep it right here and tell you about some of the things happening at John A. Logan. High school students in the Logan College District are getting a jump start on their college career by taking advantage of one of the best opportunities around: dual credit and dual enrollment courses. Dual credit students take specific classes at their high school that count for both high school and college credit. I was at Heron High School the other morning. All the Logan crew was up there. They were doing a presentation. While dual enrollment students take classes exclusively for college credit. Why take dual credit or dual enrollment classes? Well, because for qualified high school juniors and seniors, these classes are tuition free. That's a big thing right there. You can get a jump start on your college career by earning credits for free. What are you waiting for? Jump start your career now at John A. Logan College. Call Logan for more details or talk to your high school guidance counselor about that. Trainer being provided by SH Rehabilitation Sports here tonight. Logan leading 40-36 and has the ball. Jamarian Sharp off to Boone. Boone dribbles around a Trace Young pick, back to Young. Young driving inside, leaner, banker, good. Now he has 6. And it's a 42-36 Logan lead, their biggest of the night. We've played almost 4 minutes here into the second half, and it's been all Logan. Meckham. Bounce pass, top of the key, Porter. Porter on the right wing. Porter looks inside, gives to Meckham on the left side, down in the left corner. Driving inside. He bounces it back to Meckham. He rolls it inside, and going inside, a shot and a score by Okamadu, and a foul on Jamarian Sharp.
Sharp has 2 fouls now. Sharp's playing his best game of the season for the Volunteers tonight.
42-38 Logan. And at the free throw line, Ukamadu. Boy, you're right. Battle of the Blue Bloods. This is something, isn't it?
It really is, and they're going at it hard, and they're, as you say, tit for tat. You top this.
Free throw, good. An old-fashioned three-pointer by John Ukamadu. And it is Logan leading by 3. Boone on the right side, hands off to Scrub. Scrub around a Jordan Cousins pick. Cousins faking, driving in the lane, kick it off to Sharp. Sharp traveled. Jamarian jumped in the air and came down with it. Can't do that. Curry coming out. Excuse me, Sidney Curry coming in. Jamarian Sharp going out. Curry has to put his hands in his pockets. He's got 3 fouls. But Kyle Smith-Peters thinks he needs him in there right now. Logan leading 42-39. Right side Meckham. Meckham around a screen. Meckham down low. And a off-balance shot thrown up and in. Kevin Kone. It's 42-41. Logan by 1. Cousin seems a little bit confused out there. Throws it off to Boone. Curry comes to set a pick. Boone takes off on the right side. Shot clock at 14. Boone will step back and fire. 3-ball, no. Ball tipped in the air. Scrub gets it. Scrub down in the corner. Johnson going to go up, throw up a wild shot over the backboard out of bounds, and Vincennes ball. Kyle Smith Peters on the Logan bench wants to know why there wasn't a whistle on a foul on Johnson. Boy, the coaches aren't being told to stay in the box tonight, are they?
Big box.
Neither one of these coaches. Yeah, it's a big box. 42-41. Logan by 1. Some of the administrators down in the doorway watching. They had a Board of Trustees meeting tonight. There's a travel out front on Meckham, and Logan gets the ball back, and their 1-point lead is safe. See Steve O'Keefe over there. See Dr. House over there. The administrator said, well, let's cut this meeting short. We got the national champs over there. Well, Christian Wells coming back into the game, replacing Okamadu. And Logan with a 1-point lead has the ball. 14:35 to go in the game. Scrub hands off, or Scrub gets the ball out on a handoff, gives to Curry on the wing. Ball knocked away from him, but right to Scrub. To Johnson. Johnson off to Boone. Boone into Curry. Curry trying to get inside and loses the ball. He was double teamed. Here comes Porter, one-on-one. Took an extra step. Did they call that or the foul? Foul on Jalen Johnson. Johnson picks up the foul, his third. Justin Sador is going to come in for Logan. Colton Sandage is going to come in for Vincennes. Both will wait. Porter at the line, shooting a couple. He's 2 of 4. That one rolled all over the rim and in.
That ties the ball game. Well, they were down for a moment, but not long.
Got the feeling that Vincennes doesn't like to play from behind, huh?
Yeah.
Look at Todd Franklin. Chewing out one of his players. Second free throw bagged by Porter. So it's a 43-42 Vincennes lead. We played 6 minutes here in the second half at Logan. And Logan with the ball. Right side Sadors in front of the Logan bench. Goes to Jordan Cousins. He's going to set and shoot a long off-balance 3, and it sticks between the backboard and the rim. And it will be alternating possession. And Vincennes ball. We've got an official timeout at the 13:50 mark. 43-42. The Vincennes defending national champs leading Logan by 1. Back in a minute.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a 1-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for 4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal. It's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have 2-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a 2-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at someplace like that.
The defending national champs have the lead, but the Volunteers will have the basketball.
Boone will inbound it. Boone waiting, throws it into Scrub. He juggles the ball, almost lost it, throws out on the top to Jordan Cousin. Cousin going to go into the lane, dump it off to Boone. Boone on the right wing, going to go inside and elevate, and he tries to stuff it. He's fouled. Foul is going to be called on
first foul called on Porter.
Porter, yeah. Saw him signal for, but I thought he said a different name. Vincennes beat the Logan women tonight, 99-84. That was the first game here. Big crowd on hand to watch this men's game. Wow. Bad stormy night out there. I guess everybody brought their rain gear. Scrub at the free throw line. Sinks it. He's got 12 now with another free throw coming. We're tied at 43. Coming back in for Vincennes, Okanu. Another one of their big, giant inside players. Scrub takes aim and fires. It's good. 13 for Scrub. Logan by 1. Grace Young will check in a moment. Here comes Porter at the top, down the left side of the lane, and a bump and a foul on Boone. First foul on Eric Boone, and well, you can call that kind of stuff all night, Ron, if you want, or you can let the game kind of dictate and flow.
These officials would rather make the officials dictate the game.
Sandage gets it on a curl around and is going to lean in, throw up a wild shot, called for a charge. Sandage called for a charge. Trace Young walled up.
Good play defensively.
Sandage has 3 fouls. I didn't think they would call it that way, but they did. He leaned in and wild shot. You know, he was hoping for the whistle, and now Todd Franklin telling the official this is not the one that gave him a T. This is another one that he didn't exactly agree with that call. Logan gets a stop. They lead by 1. They have the ball. 13 minutes to go. The basketball, Sidoris. Sidoris to Young. They look in at Jay Scrub, giving the ball. Scrub double teamed, hook it down low to Sidoris. They steal the ball. Okanu, too big inside for Sidoris. Knocked it free. Vincennes with another chance to get back in the lead. Porter out front. Porter throws to Sandage. Can't get a shot off to Porter. Back to Sandage, right wing. Lob inside. They hook it around down inside. And Wells back out to Porter. He fades and fires. Good. 8 for Porter. And a timeout called as Randy Tucker coming into the lineup. We'll keep it right here during the timeout. 45-44. Vincennes with 12:44 to go. Hey, if you are a current high school student looking for a place to exercise, listen up. Here's the deal. Logan Fitness at John A. Logan now offering a spring semester membership for current high school students at the price of just $60. Yep, $60. 4.5 months from January 1st through May 15th for $60 for any current high school student. Ron, current high school student is the key there. Too busy this spring? Well, the same deal's offered in the summer for just $40. Logan Fitness has a fitness center, free weight room, lap pool, therapy pool, sauna, and Ron and mine's favorite, massage clinic. High school students, don't miss out on this deal. Go today and check out Logan Fitness, located off Route 13 in Carterville on the John A. Logan campus. It's for everybody, not just Logan students, not just faculty. Everybody in the district can take advantage of Logan Fitness.
It's a great facility. All
right, it is 45-44. Vincennes has the lead. Logan the ball. Trace Young double team. He's going to take it to the hoop, flip it in, and he's fouled. Well, that was a little improvisation, and now Todd Franklin saying that Trace Young walked. That's not the way the officials saw it.
Third foul on Christian Wells.
They double teamed Young, and he kind of stepped through it. Then all of a sudden, he was facing the basket. And he went down low, scooped it up, and got fouled. Now Logan's up 1. Free throw, no good. Bounces out to the big guy, Okanu. Boy, he is a wide body, isn't he? Outside now, it's Porter. Logan by 1. Porter right side. Top of the key, give it off to Sandage. Sandage dribbles to the top of the key. Dribbles back to the left wing. Looking, good defense by the Vols. They go to Porter, throw it inside to Wells. Wells going to turn to the left, jump hook, rolls it off, no. And a rebound called, or a rebound by Wells, and they're going to call a foul on Boone, a push after the play.
Away from the ball.
Yep. Boone picks up his second, and Vincennes will get the ball. That's the 16th foul on Logan. Vincennes lining up, break off the ball, snap, and it is going to be out front. Handling the ball is Osawi to Sandage. Sandage almost had his pass knocked away, but Porter has the top of the key. Porter backs up. Porter crossover dribble. Porter down the right side, throws it up and in. Boy, Porter, he can hang in the air just like Jay Scrub. 1 point lead for Vincennes. Jalen Johnson driving in. Kick it in the corner. Lancaster. Lancaster drives in, scoops, and gets fouled. Got fouled by Kevin Osawi. His third.
Still 11:34 to go.
That's the best thing about this, isn't it? This is fun to watch. You're going to watch this all night.
I tell you, inside there are some games within the game. I tell you, it's no place for the faint-hearted.
Lancaster missed the free throw. Grace Young's going to have a rest, and coming in is going to be Jay Scrub. Lancaster at the free throw line. His second attempt. Could tie us at 47, and he makes it. Here comes Vincennes, the defending champs. As we will see what Vincennes has to offer. Porter kicks it in the corner. Osawi can't get a shot, throws to Sandage, and a foul. Foul is on Jordan Cousins, hooking down low in the paint. It's one of those side stories Ron was talking about. It is fierce in there. You need to have a weapon if you're down in that lane. Otherwise, look at President House. Standing with his hands on his hips down there under the basket. He's not happy with this stuff either. Says, boy, this is rough out here, huh?
He's a little too close to the
He is. He is. Tied at 47. Vincennes at the line. Free throw, no good by Wells. And grabbing the ball was Cousin. Off to Boone. So the front end of a 1-and-1 missed. Boone with the ball out front. Boone looking to the left, comes to the right, down the lane, throws it up, banker, no, and a foul. And Boone's going to go to the free throw line.
Christian Wells has 4.
Yep.
But you hadn't done a lot offensively tonight.
So Boone at the line. First of 2 is good. Boone now has 11 points. He's made 5 free throws in a row after missing his first. Boone, good. Made them both. So Logan has a 2-point lead. And the seesaw continues here at the playground in Carterville. With the basketball, Meckham. Meckham guarded by Cousin, Jordan Cousin. Meckham comes back to the left. They go to Sandage. On the top, Meckham. Meckham, crossover dribble in the lane. Bounce pass, Sandage in the corner. Throw it inside. Oh, they get an easy dunk by Okanu.
He pushed Lancaster out of the way to get his position.
So Logan and Vincennes tied at 49. Jordan Cousins got one right in the chops as he started to drive, and a foul call. Okanu gets the foul. That's his second. And now Jordan Cousin at the line, shooting a 1 and bonus. 7th team foul on Vincennes. Yeah, they're just double checking at the table. That is a 1-and-1 situation. Xavier ball in, Lancaster comes out. Yeah, they wanted to get ball out, or Lancaster out, because he was in such a mismatch down there. They got the dunk by Okanu. Free throw, good by Cousin. He earns the bonus.
Cousin, 5 out of 5.
Yes, sir. Contribute any way you can, young man. Any way you can.
He's just happy to be playing after sitting out the whole year with a bad ankle.
Boy, 6 of 6 by Jordan Cousin. Now he's going to come out. Trace Young coming in. 10.5 left to go. 51-49. Logan in the lead. Could they knock off the defending champs and Vincennes, their second loss before Christmas?
Ooh, that would be big.
Boy, it would be. That would rattle the polls around the nation, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
with the basketball, Meckham. Meckham going around the screen. Dumps it down low. With the basketball on the left side is Osawi. Baseline against Scrub. Going to jump hook him. Nope. Rebound fought for. Out of bounds. Vincennes ball off of Xavier Ball.
Ball was there but couldn't control the basketball.
So it will be Vincennes ball. 20 on the shot clock. They get it into Meckham. He goes to Sandage, to Porter in the corner, beats Cousin. Bounce pass through the lane, and a foul on Jay Scrub.
His first.
As Okanu got loose on the baseline. And Jay Scrub knocked him off the ball. That's only Scrub's first foul.
Okanu, who is 3 of 3 from the line, goes to the line to shoot a pair. We've got the roof leaking here now.
Oh, yeah. Must be really raining outside. We were supposed to get some bad weather about this time of the evening. Free throw, no good. Now they brought a, that's going to be bad. That's right in front of the doors. They brought a trash can out there, a big giant trash container. The roof's leaking. Next free throw up, no good. He missed it too. Ball tipped in the air, and Vincennes got it back. He missed both free throws, but they get the rebound. And Vincennes, now there's a whistle, and what? They stop play. What'd they call?
I don't know.
I didn't signal the foul. I don't know what they call. They stopped play, and they're giving Vincennes the ball out of bounds.
13 on the shot clock.
Yeah, and Mecca has it. Meckham curls around back to the top of the key. Meckham going to try to go in the lane. Instead, kicks it down in the corner. Out front, Sandage going to shoot an off-balance three. Nope. Rebound, Scrub. Logan gets a stop, leading by 2. 9.5 to go. Let's see if Logan can build on their lead. Scrub to Boone. Boone holding the ball out front. Give it to Ball. He'll rise and shoot a 3. Nope. Rebound bounces off in the corner. And it's Vincennes ball right back like that. Osawi gives it out front to Porter. Logan didn't have the ball very long, did they?
Nope.
Porter backs off, tries to shoot a contested 3. No. Rebound. Okanu turns, and Xavier Ball fouls him hard on the baseline. So Xavier Ball missed the 3 and then just picks up his 3rd personal foul. And back at the free throw line is Okanu, who is 3 of 4.
And Sid Curry ready to come back in.
One of the bonus here. Nope.
They're having trouble from the line.
Yeah. Sidney Curry coming in, Xavier Ball coming out.
Kanye made his first 3 free throws tonight. He's missed his last 3.
And the next one is in and out. Rebound Curry. 51-49. Logan with the ball. And a 2-point lead, and they'll take a full timeout, and so will we, to catch our breaths. 9:01 left. Logan up over the defending national champ Vincennes, 51-49. Back in a minute. With 9:01 to go in the game, have a 51-49 lead. 51-49 lead for the Volunteers, and they have the ball. Now they call a timeout right as Boone came over the line, center line. So it will be Jalen Johnson to throw the ball in. Sandage is manning up on him. And they throw the ball to Scrub in the corner. Scrub down to Curry. Curry's going to spin and lose the ball out of bounds. Off his leg, they say. No foul. And it's a turnover. And Vincennes, I just don't think Curry can get in there against that big guy.
Yeah, he's finding out what it's like to have somebody right across from him.
Yeah. O'Connor just as big and just as burly. Here comes Vincennes. Logan up 2. Meckham going to go to the baseline. Get denied. Drive inside. No. O'Connor gets the ball, and as they stepped out of bounds with a little help from Curry on the baseline. Todd Franklin going down there, crossing his arms. Saying, you guys blind down there? Did you not see that big white blob hitting him and pushing him out of bounds? Logan's ball. Logan still with a 2-point lead. Things starting to get a little tighter, isn't it? 8:40. Over the timeline comes Boone. Boone hands off to Scrub. Off to Young. Ripped the pass to Johnson. Back to Scrub. Scrub trying to make a move in the lane. Jay between the legs. Jay underneath. Curry a jam.
Great pass by Scrub.
Everybody was watching the dribbling by Scrub, and he flipped it underneath to Curry with a two-handed flush. 53-49. Logan up by 4. Now they need another stop. In the corner with it. On the top with it. Almost a travel. They get it inside. The big man, and he turns and scores. Akanu. He's got 14. Logan's lead is 2. This big crowd not moving. They are packed in here. They want to see the end of this one. Scrub has it. Scrub holding the ball, backing out. He's verbally committed to Louisville. But some NBA scouts are trying to change his mind. Scrub, top of the key, lifts up and fires. Nope. Rebound grabbed by Curry, knocked in the corner. Boone has it. And Boone, trying to get Sandage off his back, goes to Jalen Johnson. Johnson has it knocked away, and it's going to be Vincennes' ball. Boy, I tell you, Logan seems to be intent on penetrating, but they don't kick it back out. There's got to be guys open.
When they penetrate, they're running into nothing but a brick wall.
Yeah, exactly. This is the defending national champ. 53-51, Logan. 7:14 to go. Oh, driving through everybody and laying it in is Porter. Wow. Porter just went down the lane. Nobody was there, and he dropped it in. They're tied at 53. Over the timeline, Boone gives it to Young. Trace Young way out on the left sideline. Young crossover dribble. He's going to shoot a fade back 3 and hit it. Logan hasn't hit a lot of threes, but that was one of them, and they lead 56-53 over Vincennes. Out front, Porter. 6:40 left. Pass on the left side to Tucker. He fakes and drives. Kicks it in the corner. Long 3 ball. No good. Rebound, Boone. Tripped up. It goes to Scrub. Scrub 1-on-2. Stop. Shoots a 3. Fade away. No. Comes away to Johnson. Jalen Johnson. They give it to Boone, and now they'll hold it up, and I think Boone is kind of crippled up a little bit. Boone's going to drive down the lane, lay it up, no, and he's fouled. Boone pounds the mat at the other end. He got tripped down here as he started up the floor in that exchange, and the ball scuttled forward to Scrub. Foul is on Randy Tucker of Vincennes, his 3rd. And so it's going to be Boone Gimpy at the free throw line to shoot 2. Eric Boone at the free throw line to our right. Free throw is up and good. Rattled home. If Logan wins this game, Ron, it'll be from free throw shooting.
That's right.
They have been fantastic from the line. 4-point lead for Logan. Next one.
8 out of 9.
That one rims in and out. 57-53 Logan. 4-point lead for the Volunteers. Tucker at the top. Off to Meckham. It's Porter. Porter to Sandage in the corner. Trace Young on him. They go to Porter. Long 3. Good.
There's a reason they won the national title.
You bet. And a timeout called now by Vincennes as they pull to within one with 5:57 to go. And when Logan switched off, Porter was open in that corner. He buried a three. We'll be back in a minute. Logan leading by one. Down the stretch we go. 5:57 left in Carterville.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal. It's Mackey's Pizza.
Back here at Logan, the Logan coaches exhorting the volunteers, give it all you got. 6 minutes, 6 minutes. 5:57 left, and Logan leads by one and has the ball. You can see some strain on Logan, especially on Boone. Boone goes down in the right corner, comes back out, going to penetrate, dishes down low inside, and Xavier Ball goes up in a crowd and gets fouled. The foul is going to be on Colton Sandage, his fourth. Nice penetration by Eric Boone. So Xavier Ball at the free throw line. He is 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Free throw is good. As we said, the Vols, if they win this game, it will be their free throw shooting. At the half, they were 14 of 17, and they've gotten better. 5:45 left. Free throw, good.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
So Ball is 4 of 4. Cousins is 7 of 7. Or 6 of 6, excuse me. And Logan has a 59-56 lead. And driving to the hoop is Porter. Throws it over the goal, no. Rebound, Trace Young. Bad shot taken by Meckham. And Logan had a stop. Boone out front. 5:23 to go. Boone comes back to the right, now cuts down the lane, stops. Ball tipped away, and it's stolen by Vincennes. A costly turnover. Boone threw it away. Meckham has it for Vincennes on the left wing, guarded by Trace Young. Meckham curls around a pick. Gives on the right side. Vincennes trying to get open for a shot. Driving inside, a floater. No. Rebound. Logan had it, lost it. And Jay Scrubb runs it down in the corner. Logan gets another stop. They still lead by 3. 4:52 to go in the game.
Got to take advantage.
Timeout called by the Vols. 4:45 to go in the game. And it's 59-56. John A. Logan.
And the coach having a heart-to-heart talk with Boone out there now near the free throw line. All the rest of the club is in here.
Registration for the spring semester at Logan is underway. Get the classes you need at the times you want them by registering early. Call the admissions office, 985-2828, 985-2828, or stop by and make your appointment. Spring semester classes start January 13th, so don't wait. Reserve your seat today. John A. Logan College. Why would you go anywhere else? Well, we've had quite an evening here, Ron Hines. The defending champions, defending national champions, Vincennes, came in here with an 8-1 record. Logan is 4-3, but coming off their best win of the year up at Swick on the 20th, 76-54. Vincennes on a 3-game winning streak after losing by 3 at Highland in Freeport, Illinois. But Logan has taken every shot the defending champs have dished out tonight. Logan still standing with a 3-point lead with 4:45 left.
Still plenty of time left for both teams, but the Volunteers have a 3-point lead and a chance to add to that You've got to take advantage of every opportunity. If they turn it over, they miss a free throw, you've got to take advantage.
Yeah, and this is one of those times. Logan just got to stop. Scrub's going to throw the ball inbounds for the Volunteers. They put Boone and Johnson, their two guards, down on the base line underneath the basket. Ball and Cousin out at the free throw line, and they're going to throw it in to Boone. He juggles it, then throws it to Johnson. Jalen Johnson to Scrub. Scrub was open, but he passed up a shot. They go to Boone, faking, driving a floater in the lane, good.
A floater is his best shot.
15 points for Boone. Logan leads 61-56, and the crowd's starting to get a little anticipation going. 5-point lead for the Vols. 4:20 to go. Top to key Meckham. Throw the basketball off. It's Tucker. Now it's Porter. Porter drives. Put it up. Banking. No. Rebound pulled down by Scrub. Scrub races up the floor. 1-on-3. Throws it off in the lane and is picked off. Coming the other way. It's Osani. He goes into the left corner. Back out front, Meckham. Meckham is fouled by Scrub on a block.
With the second foul on Scrub.
You knew that might be trouble when Scrub came flying down, and there were three black jerseys in front of him, and Scrub tried to challenge, and then he stopped and threw the ball away. He's mad with him at himself. He knows what he did, and then he just committed a foul. And it will be Meckham at the free throw line for the first time tonight. Free throw is good, rolling around and in, down the drain. 61-57, Logan, leading by 4. Sidney Curry coming in, Jordan Cousin coming out. Boy, he's giving up some good minutes tonight, hasn't he? Make your debut against the defending national champ, son. Meckham, second free throw. Here it is. It is perfect. He's got 9. Todd Franklin cheering on his troops. The Vincennes bench. He got a technical early in this game. 61-58, Logan, the ball in the lead. Boone loses Meckham. Boone kicks it in the corner. Jay Scrub, a long 3. Nope. Rebound Curry. Curry back up in a crowd. In and out, no. Rebound Curry, but they take it away from him. Over the timeline with it, Meckham. And they throw off to Randy Tucker, and he calls timeout. 3:29 left. 61-58. Logan with the lead. Back in a minute. Mike Murphy, Ron Hines back here courtside at John A. Logan College. As we get ready to go down the stretch, 3:29 left. Logan leading 61-58. And it is Vincennes' ball. Sandage back in for Vincennes. Throws the ball top the key to Porter. Porter on the right side. Between the legs on the dribble. Curls around a pick. Gives a Sandage. He shoots a 3. Good.
That's the reason he came in.
And we're tied just like that at 61. So Vincennes drains a 3 to tie us at 61. Jay Scrub gives to Boone. Boone wants a pick. Cuts in the lane. Sidesteps and scores. Boone. It looked like he walked to me, but he stepped through a couple of defenders and banked it in. 63-61, Logan by 2. We dip under 3 minutes. Top of the key, it is Porter. Porter on the right side to Tucker. Tucker throws in the corner, and that is Osawi back to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Tucker throws one up, and Cousins fouled him on the arm. That was Kyle Smith-Peters, you heard screaming out why, as Cousins ranked him on the arm.
First foul on Cousins, and the Tucker will get 2 free throws. He hasn't.
Now wait a minute. I think they're giving that to Trace Young. Yeah. So let's bail Jordan out. That was on Young. That was my fault. First free throw is good by Tucker. Second free throw good, and we're tied at 63.
There's no way this one's not going to go to the last shot.
Chucka Meckham coming in for the Trailblazers of Vincennes. The defending national champs are 8-1. They're tied with John A. Logan at 63. 2:24 left to go. No one is left. Scrub has it off to Boone. Boone scored a big basket the last time down the floor. Now Jalen Johnson has it into Scrub. Scrub spins, off balance jump shot, wild shot, no good. Terrible shot. Had 3 guys hanging on him, and he banked it wildly off to the left. Now Vincennes can take the lead with 2 minutes to go. Porter up front. Porter dribbles on the right. Porter curls around a screen. Back outside, long bomb, good. Good. A Kevin Osawa. They're saying no timeout. There's no timeout there. Todd Franklin is challenging the call. They're saying there were no timeouts. The official just let Logan call a timeout that they did not have.
Well, that's a technical.
Yeah, it should be, and that's what Todd Franklin's saying. He said, what happened? And Logan's going to get the ball down by 3. 1:45 to go. Todd Franklin still yelling at the officials who just gave Logan. Oh, now Scrub's going to get loose. Drive inside, put it up, no. Rebound Curry, and Curry's foul. Foul is going to be called on Chinadu Okanu, his 3rd. And Sidney Curry is going to be at the free throw line, who just got that missed shot from Jay Scrub. Curry has not shot a free throw all night. Logan is down by 3. Scrub was trying to get an and 1 and didn't get it. Curry's free throw banks in.
Right.
When you are in doubt, just jam it in off the glass from the free throw line. Now Jamarian Sharp's going to get ready to check in. 96 seconds left, and Logan's down 2. Next one by Curry, no good. Rebound, guess who? Connor. Over to Porter, timeout, Vincennes as he crosses the timeline. Vincennes a 2-point lead, 90 seconds left. Vincennes ball after the timeout. Ron, what's going on in both huddles? First Vincennes.
Well, Vincennes, they do what they do, just play hard, rebound, and shoot and make 3.
Yeah, and they've hit some huge threes here in the last 2 minutes of this game.
They don't have that many, but they've got 2, and the last 2 times down floor when they've scored have been 3s.
Yeah, when they had to have a bucket, they got a 3. Now Logan has to get a stop here. And there's 24 seconds on the shot clock, 90 seconds on the game clock, and Logan's down by 2. What Logan has to do, though, is if they get the ball, they have to be composed enough to take better shots than what they've been taking.
Yeah, they haven't been taking good shots. And let's face it, Jay Scrub's not had a good ball game.
Nope.
He's had an off night.
Yeah, he's 6 of 6 from the free throw line, has 13 points, but he hasn't been Jay Scrub. Hit 1 3, but as of late, he's been trying to kind of take over the game and hasn't been able to do that.
And he's had trouble with that. You know, this is a pressure pack. You're playing the defending national champion.
Right.
And the guy who made that last 3 was Sai. He's the MVP of the national tournament.
Yep.
You know, we aren't playing Sisters of the Poor.
Right, right. This was a guy that was the MVP at the national tournament a year ago. So it'll be Vincennes' ball. Sandage will inbound the ball. Having trouble. Lobs, and it's caught by Osawi. Hands off to Meckham. 20 on the shot clock. A minute 25 on the game clock. 15 on the shot clock, and Meckham just dribbling out in front. Nobody guarding him. Comes to the top of the key. They've got Jamarian Scrub out there at 7 foot. Top of the key, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Porter not going to get a good shot off. Throws one up. No. Rebound. Pulled down by Trace Young. Here comes Logan. Down 2. Boone going to cut inside, and he fouled. Oh, they call a charge. They call a charge on Scrub. Out of control. That's what we just talked about. Out of control.
Yeah, they called it a Boone, they say now.
Yeah, excuse me.
His third. 59 seconds remaining.
Logan got what they wanted, the ball. Down by 2. But Boone tried to force it down the lane, got called for a charge. Logan did a good job of defense that last time. Forced Vincennes into a terrible shot. So Logan did just what they wanted, but then turned it over without a shot.
You can't let them use clock here and then make a basket.
14, 13, 12. And it is Meckham, or Porter on the top. Throws in the corner. Back to Porter. Around the screen. 5. Porter's going to force it. Air ball. Logan gets it back. Another defensive stop by the Vols. Timeout, Logan.
Somebody that doesn't have a timeout.
Well, maybe they didn't have a 60. I don't know. But now they do grant Logan a timeout. And the signal from our buddy Shane Dial down there is each side has 1 timeout left. Which brings us back to that point where Logan tried to call a timeout a while ago, and the official said you don't have any left. And then they just brought everybody back out on the floor, and then Todd Franklin came over saying, well, wait a minute. He called a timeout. Why are you stopping play? So I don't know what that was all about, but here's our situation. 30 seconds left in the game. Actually, technically 30.3. 30 seconds on the shot clock. And it is Vincennes leading Logan 66-64.
And a basket could send the game to overtime. This is having a lot of the same ingredients in the Three Rivers game.
Yep.
The Volunteers needed a basket there, a 3 to send it into overtime, and they got it, but then lost in the overtime.
So Logan will have the length of the floor to go. There's people standing in the doorways here. People standing at the end. That's the Evansville head coach, Coach McCarty. His team beat Kentucky not too long ago.
Yeah.
He would like some of these Logan players, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Great
some of these Vincennes players.
You bet. Vincennes and Logan going down to the wire. Vincennes by 2. Pass comes into Boone. Over the timeline, they give it to Johnson. Out high. Johnson back to Boone out high. Boone going to penetrate. Drive. Kick it out to Ball. He walked. He walked. He walked.
There's 17 seconds to go.
He was wide open, Ron, and he walked. He took a step back. Just shoot the rock. Oh, good Lord. Pass comes into Sandage. They tried to foul him. Sandage is going to be really. Now they're going to call a foul. There's the problem. Logan was trying to foul, and then Sandage, they bumped him hard once, and he got away. And then as he came up toward us, Trace Young knifed in and got the ball. As one of the Logan players bumped him from behind, they called the foul on Boone, his 4th.
And Sandage, who's a good free throw shooter, goes to the line.
Yep.
He hit a big 3 a few moments ago that put us in this situation.
He hits both of these. It's going to be trouble.
14 seconds remaining.
First one's perfect. That's exactly who they wanted the line, too. Colton Sandage, one of their starters. Now this one would put Logan down 4 and almost seal the coffin. 14.1 seconds left. Free throw, good. Here comes Boone. A race in. Put the shot up. No, and a foul. And Boone will go to the line. And Todd Franklin saying, why are you trying to foul and stop the clock? And Boone was trying to do just that, get in there and get a bucket and a foul, but the shot was no good, but Boone will be at the line shooting 2.
Okay, dude's fouled out according to the book, but no. They haven't gone to get him, so apparently that's only his 4th.
Okanu, yeah, I've got him down for 4. Boone's free throw is good. Ooh, hit the heel of the rim and fell in. Here comes Sidoris in for Trace Young. Sidoris, among other things, has fouls to give. It's a 68-65 Vincennes lead. Boone's next free throw, no good. Bounce out in the lane, and Sandage gets it, and they foul it. The Logan bench screaming that it's a jump ball. So you can hear the discussion in front of us. But it is Sandage back at the free throw line for Vincennes.
Sandage, sophomore out of Bloomington.
Missed it. The first of 2. But right now, Logan's still within striking distance. They're down 3. And if Sandage misses this one, Logan has 7.2 to get off a 3. People are still standing and watching. Here it is. He made it. Now it's pretty much academic, but Logan's going to call a time with 7.2 to go. And it is 69-65. 4-point lead for the defending national champs, Vincennes, and now some people start to head for the exits. Well, you can't say Logan didn't have their chances, huh?
No, they had their chances. And they had the lead at 61-58. Now it's 69-65.
Right.
So quick with the math, that's a pretty good run for the defending national champion.
Yeah, that's 8 points pretty quick there. 10 points pretty quick there, and the Volunteers really had them back on their heels, had them on the ropes.
It was an 11-4 run.
Yeah, couldn't put them away. That's why they're the national champs. That's why they get behind late in games. They figure out ways to do it. This time was with the threes.
And they hadn't shot threes all game, but they still have that in their repertoire.
Yeah, Porter hit a huge one.
And Sandage had one in there, too.
Yep. Both of his were threes. Both of his field goals tonight were threes. And Osawi had one. So it has been a long night, but it looks like Logan's upset bid is going to fall just short. Even if they get down and score, they would be down. Even if they hit a 3, they'd be down 1. And they're going to kind of hawk the throw in. They're going to guard Boone. And Boone is going to cut across. Boone's going to catch it over the timeline. Give it on the top to Ball. His 3, no. And that's the game. The final score